that your mother hurt you.
Yeah, well, what if she did? It's ancient history. Besides, I don't believe in blaming all of one's problems on one's mother, so...
I don't either. But I do blame your mother for ruining my life. I mean, she made it her business to tear Ethan and me apart because I wasn't good enough for him. Well, I guess we both have been burned by Ivy. But it's okay. Because I hate her as much as she hates me.
Considering how much you dislike my mother, why do you even let her stay here? She's not married to my father anymore, so she has no legal claim to the mansion.
Well, I threatened to throw her out once, but...
Oh. I get it. You didn't want to offend Big Ethan by throwing his mother out in the cold. Well, it wouldn't bother me if you threw Mama from the gravy train.
Well, you and I aren't Ethan.
Don't I know it?
Come in.
Oh, hi, I'm sorry to interrupt so late. I just thought you should know that Ivy and Rebecca just threw me and my helpers out of the living room while we were trying to clean up. They said they didn't want to be bothered.
Well, did you tell Ivy and Rebecca that I'm having an important meeting in there tomorrow morning?
Yes, ma'am, I did. And then they said something about you never having anything important to do, and that you were just some, loitering Latina.
A what?
I know, I'm sorry to have to repeat something so ugly.
Oh, it's ugly, all right, but not as ugly as things are about to get. Phyllis, could you stay here with little Ethan? I've got some bitches to deal with.
I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Liz, here's your milk.
Oh, sweetheart, be careful.
How clumsy of me. Yes, well, accidents happen. No use crying over spilt milk, right?
That was a go.
Well, you're gonna have to excuse me and TC. We're going to go upstairs and go to bed now, right, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for the milk. Good night, TC.
Good night.
Sweet dreams, Eve. You may have won this round, but the final victory will be mine.
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir?
No, ma'am, I think we'll be okay, but thank you.
Are you sure you don't need any help with your medication?
Yeah, my wife, she'll be back any second to help me with that.
Are you sure I wouldn't want anything
No,
to...
please, it's okay. She should be back any moment now. I mean, what else would she rather be doing than spending time with her husband on her honeymoon night, huh?
Yes, sir. I'll be leaving then. Good night, sir.
Okay, good night. I can't wait for Sheridan to get back.
I can't understand what's taking Louise so long. He must have locked himself out.
I thought you might like an extra blanket on such a cold night.
Oh, thanks. But just make it quick.
Yes, ma'am. Everything looks so romantic. You must love your new husband very much.
Yes, I do. Oh, we've been sweethearts since high school. He's my Prince Charming and more.
Love must be in the air tonight. The other honeymoon suite is booked as well. Mr. Lopez Fitzgerald was so nice to me just now.
Did you say Lopez Fitzgerald?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure that's his name?
I saw it on his prescription bottles. And he's blind, so it must be difficult for him to keep track of them all.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it must be.
Mr. Lopez Fitzgerald is waiting for his bride to come back to help him with his next medicine dose.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, well, thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Damn it! Sheridan's next door with Antonio. Only she's not there. I swear, if she snuck out to meet with Luis. I love you so much.
I love you too. Wait a minute. If you had spent the whole night in Judge Sconier's office, then how come the secretary told me that you hadn't been there at all?
I asked her to lie. I didn't want it to get back to Antonio that I was there, waiting all night to marry his brother. Look, I was heartbroken when I woke up and realized that you hadn't come.
Can't believe it. We must have missed each other by minutes. You know what? The secretary was acting pretty suspicious, too. I remember smelling your perfume. Thought I imagined it.
My God, Luis. We're so close to seeing each other. Getting married. Stopping ourselves from marrying the wrong people.
What was that?
I don't know.
Whoever it was, they're gone now. Still can't believe what happened last night. It's like there's a conspiracy to keep us apart.
I was heartbroken when he didn't show up at Judge Sconier's.
Well, I nearly died when his secretary told me that you'd never showed up. That's why I was gonna go ahead and marry Beth. And then when Mrs. Wallace had a heart attack, I was gonna give us another shot. So I left the hospital. I went back to the church.
Well, we were too late. And now I'm married to Antonio. But I love you, Luis. I want to be your wife more than anything.
I want to be with you, too. I want to hold you and I want to make love to you all night long. But you're married to my brother now. Sheridan, I was raised a certain way. By my mother and by the church. I can't commit adultery.
I can't either.
Now that I know that we both want to be together and love each other, I'll never let go of you.
What are we gonna do, Luis? How are we gonna fix this?
We're gonna do what we should have done a long time ago. I'm gonna tell my brother the truth.
You are the most beautiful woman I've ever laid eyes on.
When you are the handsomest man alive. Hey, what's this?
I want to